right, we'll go ahead and get started. We'd like to welcome Luke Clanton to the interview room here at the WM Phoenix Open. Luke, making your first start here at the WM Phoenix Open, 3 starts this season on tour, and just a few points shy from that PGA Tour University 20-point threshold, which you actually earned your 19th point today for being 26 weeks straight in the World Amateur Golf Rankings. How do you approach this week, Luke?
Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of approach it the same. I've approached it basically the last 8 months, just kind of go out there and play the best I can. I mean, it's kind of a boring answer to say. I know everyone wants me to say something different, but to kind of keep that mentality and just keep going and keep pushing forward. I mean, you know, it's tough out here. So no matter what you do, you just keep just thinking about the next shot, you know, not the future. So I'm going to keep my focus in on what I need to do and my goals.
Coming in the week, most recently a T15 at the Farmers Insurance Open. How's your game been this season?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, I had a little bit of chatter about after the Sony, but, you know, I think it was a good learning experience for me to kind of travel that far and the time difference and everything. But, you know, I played really well at Tour, just a few missed putts here and there. And, yeah, I mean, it's been great. I mean, my game's been there for a while now, and it's been fun to play golf out here no matter what. So it's been a pleasure, especially if you're out here at Waste Management. I've been watching this event since I was like 10 years old. So it's been amazing.
That's what I was going to ask you about. First time playing the WM Phoenix Open, but one of the most recognizable golf tournaments we have here on the PGA Tour. Are there any iconic memories or moments that you recall as you were watching on TV?
I watched Sam Ryder's hole-in-one on TV, so that was pretty cool to see that, no doubt. But, you know, again, I think everyone loves to watch this event and come on to watch. So, you know, even on a Tuesday yesterday on 16 was pretty crazy. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be like over the weekend or, you know, Thursday, Friday. So we'll see what happens.
Great. Well, we'll open up to some questions. We'll go on to the middle, back right here.
Hey, Luke. I'm Everett Munez with Global Golf Post. Yesterday I talked to Gray Albright and Coach Jones, and both said you really love the stage and performing in front of a crowd. Where do you think that comes from, and how will it help you rise to the occasion this week?
Yeah, I mean, I love getting the crowd, you know, a good show, I guess you could say. But, again, I think it's just the preparation we do, you know, as a team back in college or on my own. It's been a lot of preparation over the last couple months for this. You know, it's been amazing. I mean, every single PGA Tour event you play, you got a lot of people watching you, and you just have to kind of stay in your zone and do what you need to do.
And then, like, how does playing with, like, good players at FSU, like Gray, who just won the Jones Cup Invitational, how does that make you better and more prepared for these professional events?
Yeah, I mean, we're all competitors for sure. we don't like to lose. So, you know, it's fun going out there playing 9 or 18 holes and competing against each other all the time. But it's been, you know, again, all my teammates back there, they're so supportive for what I do, coming out here and playing. And, you know, when I come back, they're still trying to kick my butt every single day. So it's been amazing.
All right, if we come up front to Kevin, just right here in the front row.
Luke, the U.S. Open, I guess, is kind of where your run on the PGA Tour began. How long or short ago does that seem, and what do you kind of remember from that week at Pinehurst?
Yeah, it kind of feels like yesterday, honestly. But, you know, again, it's been pretty crazy. The journey's been just unbelievable. To even kind of realize what I've done in the last 8 months, 7 months has been incredible. So, you know, again, I'm just trying to kind of take it one step at a time, not trying to look too far into the future, but to see, you know, where I've come from my freshman year of college to now, has been just amazing. So it's been, I'm just excited to see what happens in the future, and we'll see what happens.
I know you played a practice round with Scotty that week at Pinehurst. Is there anything from that round that kind of sticks with you or you were able to implement kind of into your approach?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a humble.
What do you expect your nerves to be like when you get to 16?
I think I'm going to be pretty pumped up for sure. I think, you know, nerves is, I don't like to say that word. I like to say excitement as much as I can. So definitely we'll be taking 10 yards off the number for sure because of the excitement and the adrenaline. But, you know, again, I think it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience to even be in this event and to play on that hole and, you know, even 17 and 18 as well. So it's just I'm just super blessed to be here, and I'm excited.
And finally, how do you think your game will suit TPC Scottsdale?
You know, I love it out here. I mean, it's a great golf course. It challenges off the tee and into the greens and putt and everything like that. But, again, I think you just got to hit in the fairway and you just got to hit middle of the greens out here. And I think, I think the score is going to be pretty low no matter what. So we're not going to try to chase too many birdies or try to chase too many flags. Just, give ourselves opportunities.
Back to Kevin.
Do you remember either the first time you played in front of a crowd or an early time in your life where fans were out and it kind of struck you like, wow, people are watching me play golf?
I had it a couple times in amateur golf, but, U.S. Open was the first time. It was actually the practice round with Scotty. So we were on 10T and, no one was out there, and we showed up like 20 minutes early to tee time because we were so nervous to play with him. And we see him walk up, and it was like I couldn't even imagine. He looked like a video game character to me, honestly. And then see like thousands of people start lining up the fairway, and then he was like, "Oh, you can go first." So I said, "All right." I put down the tee, and I just whacked it as hard as I could just to get it down there. And it was pretty incredible just to see the amount of people that follow the game of golf. And after that, it was kind of cool just to experience even in a practice round on a Tuesday. So I can't imagine what it would have been like on a Sunday in the final group with him, but hopefully that happens in the future.
Why do you love golf, would you say?
I'm a competitor. I think that's a big thing for me. I love golf because I love to compete, but golf is not my identity. I learned that one from Scotty as well. He talks about that a ton, and again, he's a role model for me, so I try to follow in his footsteps as much as I can. But golf is a game. We play it to be a competitor, but at the end of the day, it's not my life. But I love to compete, almost a little too much.
And lastly, for me, what would making the cut this week mean to you, kind of in the context of your journey?
Yeah, I mean, it would mean a lot for sure. I mean, we train to get our card. We train to be out here. We train, to play with the best. So again, it'd be amazing. But I'm going to try not to think about that too much. I know, everyone's wondering about it, but it's. I'm just excited to be out here. I'm excited to be in this event. It's. We didn't think we were going to be in here, and to be here now and to be able to play practice rounds and see the place and even see the people in practice rounds are pretty crazy. So I'm just excited to be out here.
All right, Luke. Oh, yep, go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of golf being played. How's the schoolwork going for you at Florida State right now?
It's good. No, it's good. We're keeping up. Everyone back at FSU has been incredibly supportive for everything I've done, and the coaching staff, all the teammates, my academic advisors, everyone has been super supportive. It's been incredible.
And quickly, I know Nick Dunlap won last year as an AM. Have you talked to him about what that experience was like going back to school after a win? Hopefully you can get a win, go back to school. Have you talked to him about that?
We chat a lot. I mean, I'm going to kind of keep it a little private between us, but yeah. He's one heck of a dude. Incredible person. He's very serious on the course, but off the golf course, he's a funny dude. I've known him for too long now, I guess you could say, but I was watching every shot on that final round at Amex for him, and, to see him win was incredible. And, again, I'm trying to follow in his footsteps.
Cool, thanks.
All right, Luke, thank you so much for your time, and best of luck this week.
Thank you.